Hopefully you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening, depending on wherever you're watching this in the world. I'd like to personally welcome you to the Stonkaholic Space Station. My name is EQ, aka the Certified Gem Hunter. And if you haven't been here before, welcome to Stonkaholics. Today's project is going to be a decentralized exchange that allows leverage trading. But before we get into this video, if you could take a second to throw a like on the video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, go check out our Discord or our Premium Accelerator program, that would be greatly appreciated. Roll that intro. Now, full disclosure before we get into this video, DYDX is not supported in the United States, so you're not going to be able to partake in the actual system or the leverage trading on the platform, but there are a ton of exchanges that hold DYDX, so you'll be able to buy it on any of these exchanges and still be able to reap the benefits from this project, and you'll see why after I go through this. So DYDX is currently ranked 127, sitting at $8.20 per token, built as a scaling solution off the Ethereum network. It's sitting at a $537 million market cap with a total and max supply of 1 billion. It's finite, it's deflationary. There's only 65 million in circulation, which is only 7% of the max supply. This DEX was released on September 8th. We had a nice little pump through September. Then through October and November, we've seen a nice decline in price. More than likely why we were seeing that was because of the massive listings and the amount of exchanges it was on. And there's a really low market cap, so when the market pulls with ease of selling, you're going to see a nice little sell-off. But because crypto has so much leveraged money, the majority of crypto is leveraged. This is why this has a massive upside. Now, I don't know if you guys know this about CoinMarketCap, but you can go to the exchanges and you'll be able to see the top exchanges where the money is going in and out of. You'll be able to look at the derivatives, the DEXs, and specifically we're going to be focused on the DEXs. Now keep in mind, DYDX had a $500 million market cap, and when you're looking at this list, usually they're sitting in the top 3 or 4, more than likely on 1 or 2 spot. Now you can see they're competing directly with Uniswap for the amount of volume and transactional volume in a 24-hour period, which is absolutely insane. Uniswap is sitting at an $8 billion market cap. So even if DYDX wanted to test Uniswap's market cap, that's going to be give or take a 20x move for DYDX just to test that. And in theory, it is a perfectly volatile thing to think about just because the transactional volume is very similar and the market share is almost similar. So considering the fact that they have an insanely low market cap but can share the same volume as Uniswap and beat out PancakeSwap, so they're beating out 3 times the amount of BNB and BSC transactional volume right now through PancakeSwap, and they're absolutely crushing Uniswap. We know Curve Finance is very popular. We know SushiSwap is popular. And DYDX is absolutely obliterating all of these decentralized exchanges. So based on transactional volume alone, there is a ton of upside on this project. And I definitely see this being over a $2 to $3 billion market cap, and I can see this consistently pushing to get this #1 spot in transactional volume, especially when more people start to learn about it. And if they actually do open the doors to the United States and allow people in the US to use their services, that's going to boost this even more. Now, what makes DYDX really cool, though, is that they tie in Web3 with a decentralized exchange. So they allow you to connect your MetaMask wallet, and then through your MetaMask wallet, you'll be able to directly trade leverage. So you don't have to send money to an exchange. You don't have to send it to KuCoin or CoinEx or Coinbase or whatever it may be. If you have a hot wallet and you're using a Trust wallet or you're using a MetaMask wallet, you can connect these wallets directly on this website. Token Pocket, Coinbase wallet is even on here now. And you'll be able to get full access to these leverage trading systems without having to move money around. And that means that you're also going to have that security because in case this company does get hacked, you're not going to be losing any of your major information because you're doing a Web3 signature instead of actually giving your money or giving some sort of username and password to the system. If you want to learn more about Web3, I just released a video yesterday about it. Definitely go watch that, and it'll explain a little bit more what I mean about the connecting of the wallets and allowing of safe transaction of information. And this video is going to be more of a rant just because I've done a ton of research on this project. And quite frankly, I'm really jealous that it's not available in the United States. I even made a TikTok about how butthurt I was about after doing hours of research on this and seeing it wasn't available. But here we are talking about it just because the upside is just too high. And I think that just not telling you guys about it is going to miss you out on potentially really big gains. Here's a quick peek into the exchange itself. You can see this looks like any other decentralized exchange, smooth, easy. But when you actually click into these projects, of course, it's going to say not available in your country. But you'll be able to connect the wallet, you'll have your Ethereum or your Bitcoin, for example, and then you'll be able to do your market limits, buy and stop limits, take profits, and you'll be able to choose the amount of Bitcoin or whatever token it is or coin it is that you're trading. And then you have your leverage options. So with Bitcoin, you can trade up to 20x leverage. Now, depending on which tokens you choose, there's going to be different types of leverage. So you can get up to 10x on Chainlink. The higher the volatility on the project, the lower the leverage is going to be. So all in all, it's fantastic. I love this, and I can't wait for this to be open, or even a competitor that allows this to happen in the United States, because this is going to be huge. Keep in mind that the majority of crypto is leverage trading. So that's why they're getting so much transactional volume, because now I can just take my MetaMask wallet and throw in some leverage trades. I don't have to send it anywhere. I don't have to do anything crazy. I don't have to fiat. I don't have to KYC. I can just connect it right up and just go. Currently, the market is getting absolutely destroyed. Bitcoin is sitting at 38.3K as we're filming this video, and everything is red on the market except for good old Kava, and DYDX is up 8.37% because people are adding a lot of leverage trades right now. People think that this is the bottom. So this can also be a sneaky little sign to know if people are starting to add more shorts or more long positions, because you're going to be able to see money flowing directly into DYDX, because people are either going to be adding longs or shorts, aka adding money into their system and increasing this price. Now, if you believe that this was potentially the bottom, which as you can see some people do believe, this percentage is starting to shoot up significantly while the rest of the market is dumping. We're starting to get a nice bottom out, but what really grabbed my attention on the daily, which you can extend this obviously isn't going to be the prettiest, but all of this right here is a divergence. This is a bullish divergence from the MACD. As you can see, price is going down while your MACD is going up. So this is going to be a bullish divergence waiting for this to pull up. And we see some really nice support holds from this, and you can see the volume has been flowing in today and yesterday, significantly more than the last couple days, which is what you want to see. Now, if we do zoom in a little bit lower on the closer time frames to get a better idea of other major supports and resistances that we can look at, on the short term, one of the ones you will have to watch is going to be first this $9.70 region, and then the second area you're going to want to watch is the relative recent highs, which is going to be around $10.50. So once price wants to range out and test some of these critical areas up here, then I'll be looking to either enter a short, or if we hold support, I can enter those long positions. Now on the other side, if this does drop down and test the support again, that would be a good DCA entry for a long-term position. None of this is financial advice. Please trade at your own risk and do your own diligence when trading. But all in all, DYDX has a ton of upside. I do think that this project could easily get to the $4 billion range. And again, if this did want to test $8 billion, which is where Uniswap is currently sitting, and we're at a low in the market too. So as Bitcoin goes up, let's say Bitcoin goes back to the 69 and 70K range, that's going to be around 2x the price that it's currently at, which means that some of these projects could potentially get a 2x on their market caps as well. So you're saying that Uniswap could potentially get back over the $10 billion market cap range. So even on the low end, you're saying that DYDX has the potential of even having a 20x move. It's insane. It has really good potential. And if you're trading on leverage, for example, if you're on CoinEx, you can trade DYDX on leverage. Imagine being able to jump on this with 20x or 50x leverage while getting a 20x return without leverage. So that return is going to be insane. And that's going to wrap up our video on DYDX. Hopefully you have a great morning, afternoon, or evening. If you didn't get a chance to, throw a like on this video, subscribe to our YouTube channel, go join our Discord group, check out our premium accelerator program. Appreciate each and every one of you. Thank you so much, and we'll catch you on the next one.